Hello and welcome back to Jhex Graphics. Hope you all are doing great. In this video, I will show you guys how to create a simple but professional birthday flyer using Pixellab on your Android phone. Alright? Okay, as usual, I will import the image I'll be using for this tutorial. The image is in PNG form. PNG form meaning that it is without background, alright? In this video, I'll also show you guys how to make your image transparent with your phone, alright? So I'll show you guys two apps, although there are many apps you can use to make your image transparent. So these apps are very good and they work perfectly in removing background from your image, alright? As you can see, this image I will be using is without a background, and maybe yours is with background and you're wondering or asking about how you can remove background from your images. I will just show you guys the apps that will walk you through how you can do that, alright? So let's go to Play Store and I will list those apps that will be very necessary and very useful in removing those backgrounds. So this is Photo Room, a very good application for removing background from your images, alright? This works perfectly and saves your image in high resolution, in high quality. So Photo Room is a very good application that erases background from your images. And then the next one is remove.bg. Remove.bg. This works great also and then saves in high quality. And then if you are not okay with all this, although they do the work perfectly and they give you the results you are expecting. And if you're not interested, then I can recommend another one, which is background eraser. So this is background eraser. It works well too, although the first two I recommended for you works best and it doesn't require you to do any work. Although this one requires you to do some kind of a little work, although you do the erasing yourself. But the first two I recommended does it perfectly without you doing any erasing and the rest, alright? So now let's head back to Pixellab. Alright, so from here, what we'll do now is to increase this. Alright, once you've increased this, next thing we'll do now is to change our background. And before you change your background, you need to know the kind of color you are working with, alright? So color combinations and color palettes matters a lot in your design. So you don't just head to change your background to any kind of color. So you need to check what kind of color is the image you are trying to design having. As you can see, it has a yellow and a mixture of orange, although the yellow appears small, so the orange is not that visible. So now looking at this now, the background color should be also related to this color, which is a warm color. This yellow color is from the warm color family, which is red, yellow, brown, and the rest. So red can go well with this, orange can go well, and brown can also go well with this color, right? So try to make research on your color combinations to get a nice color combo. So now I will change this to an orange color, right? So I'll head to this and then I will pick orange. This orange color is also on the list here. You can pick orange. Alright, so now the next thing I will do from here now is to blend my, alright, let me increase this, is to blend my image with the background. Alright, so to do that I will just need to, alright, let me lock this layer. I will just need to import the shape. So I import this shape and then I will just extend it to cover up some parts of the image I'm trying to design, but not all the parts. And then I'll head to color, the fill color, and I'll choose this. I'll choose gradient and I'll choose this. Alright, So I'll just click on the plus icon and I'll head to this lighter part and I will click the color bucket here. Alright. So the color bucket, and then I'll extend this to the transparent level, and then I'll check. So as you can see, this looks blur, a kind of blur. So what I'll do next now is to change this blur effect color to the same color with the background. Alright, so I'll head to color and I'll enable this, then I'll pick that same color I used earlier. Alright, so what I'll do next now from here is to copy this, and then bring it lower until it covers the part I needed and it makes it blend until it's blend it with the background. So it blends with the background, right? So as you can see, some parts of the images are blending, right? So from here, let's stop at this. What I will do next from here is to head to shape. So I'll click on sticker, and then without checking anything, I'll just leave it here, and then I'll bring this here. So from here, I'll head to color, and I'll make this, enable this, and I'll pick that same orange, right? So I'll increase this, and then I'll copy this also, and it's here. Alright, so I want to make this way more professional, right? As you can see. So from here, the next thing I will do is to type in my text, right? So I'll head to this and I'll type in the text. So let me go with birthday. So I'll just have to increase this, and then I'll head to fonts to change the fonts. So I'll pick this this font, Maldives fonts. This is a very nice stylish font. So I'll just need to position this at the center this way. Alright, so after this is done, I will just write my next text, which is the happy option, the happy text, right? So all this in capitals. So guys, before we continue, consider subscribing and liking this video. This will really help you. Like and subscribe, and then click on the bell icon so you can get notification whenever I release a new video related to graphics or any other tutorials. Alright, thank you guys for subscribing and for liking. Alright, so you position it here, and then the next thing you do is to change the font of this as well. So I'll try to use another bold font, right? Which is this. So I'll also position this at the center, and then I'll copy as well. So I'll write the name of the celebrant. And then I'll just need to reduce this to a very small size, and then I'll position it here. Alright, after this is done, I will need to type in my dates. So I'll just type in the dates now, the dates of the celebration, and then the months. Let me say alright, let me use 09. So now I'll import the element I used under this, right, to gallery, and I'll import, right. So I just need to position this at the center of the number, right? And after this is done, I'll head to the color, and then I'll pick this, and then I'll check this one, this color, right? Pick the yellow parts. So I just copy this same element and then I'll place it here for the dates, right? For the months. So let's copy the text and edit. So I did this to the months. And then let's reduce this. So make sure this is at the center. So this is just great. So from here, next now is to save your image. Alright, so guys, subscribe and like the video as well so you can get updated. So just click on this and then you save as image. Then you choose ultra quality.